when we are babies, our parents are responsible for our education. They teach us values, they teach us morals, and of course they teach us how to behave with others. And this is what we call it a basic education. So we receive basic education from our parents. And this led us to the following saying. It's if we educate a boy, we educate one person. But if we educate a girl, we educate a family and a whole nation. This implies, or the key word here, it's a family and a nation. So when we educate a girl, we educate a whole family, simply because a woman is responsible for the education of her kids. And here it's very important. That's why when we educate her, it's the results or the fruit is that we receive a well-educated family, and this leads to a well-educated society. And then, of course, we're going to have a well-educated country. Then we are going to talk about some vocabulary related to education. So I want you to match the words with their definitions. So we have a boarding school, we have dropouts, tolerance, gifted, we have informal education, misbehavior, library, priority, and of course illiteracy. Then, of course, we have school subject. We have A, endowed with intelligence, great talent, and high mental abilities. B, permissiveness, accepting other opinions even if different from yours. C, something even given consideration before others. D, inability to read or write. E, place where students study and live away from their home and family. F, students study at school many subjects like Arabic, philosophy, English, mathematics, and French. G, types of education that happens outside the four walls of a classroom. H, bad and wrong behavior from a student inside school. I, place from which students can borrow books and read them at home. G, students who, for some reasons, leave school without completing basic education. So what's your answers? That's good. 1 with E, 2 with G, 3 with B, 4 with A, 5 with G, 6 with H, 7 with I, 8 with C, 9 with D, and 10 with F. Excellent job. Okay, task number 7. Match the words in A with those in B to make collocations. Then later on, what I want you to do, when you make collocations, I want you to fill in the blanks. You have got sentences in which we have got empty spaces. I want you to complete them with the collocations that you are going to make. So we have A. The first one is adult. Second one, it's school. Third one, it's dropout. Number 4, it's free. Number 5, it's compulsory. Number 6, it's university. Number 7, it's sanitation. Number 8, it's mother. Now we're going to move to the second column. It's B. We have A, student. B, literacy. C, library. D, graduate. E, facilities. F, access. G, tongue. And of course, the last one, it's education. So what would be your answers? Number 1 with what? So number 1 with B. That's good. Very good answer. Number 2 with C. Excellent. Number 3 with A. Excellent job. Number 4 with F. Very good answer. Number 5 with H. That's a good answer. Keep up the good work. 6 with D. Excellent. 7 with E. Very good. And 8 with G. That's excellent. So we have the first one, it's adult literacy. 2, school library. Dropout student, free access, compulsory education, university graduate, sanitation facilities, and mother tongue. Okay, these are the collocations that you come up with. Now I want you to use them to fill in the blanks. Okay, so we have sentence number 1. The Ministry of Education has issued a curricula inviting what? To return to school even if they have failed twice. What's the answer? So it's dropout students. Very good. Number 2, Hind is a student. She has just got her BA degree in management from Al Akhawain University. So Hind is what? She is, what's the answer? A university graduate. That's excellent. Number 3, we have most rural schools are lacking in. Lacking in what? Such as toilet. As you know, it's Moroccan schools that are in rural areas. They are lacking a lot of things. What are they? Here we give the example of toilets. So they are lacking sanitation facilities. That's excellent. Number 4, to the library is guaranteed provided that you have your membership card. So what is it? So it's free access, which means that you have free access. You don't need to pay money. Okay, it's all you need is to have a membership card to have access to the library, and then you can borrow books from. Then, of course, number 5, we have the Moroccan educational reform not only seeks to attain quantity through what? So until the age of 16, but also quality education. So here we are talking about compulsory education. That's very good. It's compulsory. It means obligatory. Everyone is obliged to take his kids to school in order to study. Then the last one, it's Arabic. So what is Arabic? Arabic is a language. Okay, that's good. So this language for us, for Moroccans, for we Moroccans, it's considered as what? As our mother tongue. That's very good. So French is what? French is the second language. That's good. Let's move to task number 8. I want you to find the correct word or phrase for the given definitions. So we have A, exercises that students do at home. So sometimes students, when they finish studying at school, the teachers, they give them an assignment to do at home. So what is it called? B, it's a place where students can borrow books. So students can get books from where? It's a place. So C, it's the room where students study physics. So we study physics in a specific place. So this place, it's specific. So it has a name. So what is it? Then D, a period in which students do not go to school. So there is a period when students stay at home. They don't go to school. And E, they are used to organize books in a library. So in a library, we have books, but these books are organized in terms of the subject or the domain or the field they are targeting, either politics or science or culture or whatever. Of course, the first answer is what? It's homework. That's excellent. The second one, it's library. Very good. So it's the place where we can borrow books from. Then we have the room where students study physics. It's a laboratory. That's good. Because physics, in order to study physics, we need to do experiments. And of course, we have to do them in a safe place. And of course, the period when we don't go to school, it's called holidays. It's when we enjoy our time and travel with our family and friends. Then, of course, the last one, they are used to organize books in a library. That's called book bookshelves. It's in order to classify them in terms of the either they are related to culture, as I said before,